We're back with another retail rip, and this time we got a treat. 2025 Score Treat. These are a candy alternative for Halloween. We found these in our Target for $20. It's got 40 packs of 3 cards. Each pack is going to have 2 vets, 1 rookie, and there are also 4 different types. Your base cards are going to be pumpkin. You're going to have bats on the borders, which is numbered out of $3.99. Trick or Treat, which are numbered out of 99, and the lowest numbered is going to be webs, and those are numbered out of 31. So a decent chance to get a parallel in this, which is a nice fun treat. But we're going to go ahead and see what we get. They come in this nice tray if you want to give these out. I think we're going to try having some of these, of this or the basketball, available when we're doing our trick-or-treating this year. That way kids who want them can take them, and if not, we'll be ripping them as a family. So let's see what we get in our first pack. So this is the regular pumpkin design. We have a Dak Prescott, Bijan Robinson, and our rookie is Kenneth Grant. It's a fun idea, fun, cheap product. The kids love these. They love ripping and seeing what they're going to get, especially when it's younger in the football season like we are now. We have longtime quarterback Dave Craig, Josh Downs, and Caden Prather. So I like that this is going to be a product where you're going to get a rookie in every pack. So we'll end up with 40 rookies out of this. Hopefully we'll end up with a parallel, so we can show you that. TJ Hawkinson, Hunter Henry, and Benjamin Morrison. Vince Young, Peyton Wilson, and Kyle McCord. This is a fun product. For $20, you're going to get 120 cards, 40 rookies. Just seems like a fun rip at this point. Trey McBride, Greg Alcantara, and Trayvon Henderson. The only thing we're going to run into is there's going to be a lot of packs that we're going to be stacking up here with 40 packs. Patty Mahomes, Jordan Love, and Quinshaw Judkins. DeForest Buckner, Jerome Ford, and Damian Martinez. I'm really shocked Damian Martinez did not make the Seahawks team out of training camp. He was such a good, powerful running back with the Canes last year. Nick Chubb, Blake Corcoran, and rookie Shamar Stewart. Cameron Dicker, Bo Nix, and our rookie. Alex Anzalone, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and RJ Harvey. You'll have to let me know in the comments, is this something that you would give out on Halloween? I feel like kids would like the alternative. At least I know as a kid I would have lost my mind if somebody gave out sports cards. So I was a huge collector back in the junk wax era when I was young, and this would have made me lose my mind. Nice Elijah Arroyo rookie. I also like the idea of having these as leftovers rather than a ton of candy that's going to rot our kids' teeth or end up in my belly. I don't need that. Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, and Jalen Walker. But ripping some packs now, that's a fun after Halloween treat. Jalen Tolbert, Rome Odunze, Trey Harris. Hard to believe we're now into October. This Football season is flying by. This year is flying by. Will Campbell rookie. I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of releases though for football. I feel like we're slacking. I know Topps probably isn't participating in football this year. With the license changeover, they don't want anything to happen, but it just feels like we're not getting a lot of new products. Tez Johnson rookie. Eli Manning, Kenneth Walker, Mike Green. Ian O'Connell, Riley Moss, and Devin Neal. Joe Horn, Jameson Williams, and Tyler Shaw. Chris Jones, Derrick Henry, and Cameron Williams. I have to say, my kids are going to love the design of this. They love everything Halloween. I think they like Halloween almost as much, if not more, than Christmas, which is crazy to me. Tyrann Mathieu, Tyrone Tracy, and Xavier Restrepo. Would not mind pulling a nice Cam Ward out of this. I am having trouble pulling him in everything 2025 this year. So, Vinny Testaverde, Greg Dort, and Nick Scorton. Amari Cooper, Zach Ertz, and Ja'Cory Brooks. Aaron Jones, Ricky Lou, and then Woody Marks had a nice game this weekend. Pat Freiermuth, Trent Dilfer, that's a blast. Terrence Ferguson. Some of the vets catch me by surprise in store. I don't know where they came from or why they are in this, but it is kind of still cool to see some of these guys get cards. Jared Goff, Christian Watson, and Ursi, offensive tackle for the Texans. I know some of the vets that are in these products also have autographs coming up in products, which is kind of fun to pick up some of them. I've enjoyed getting some of the older guys' autographs pretty cheaply. So, Roquan Smith, Taysom Hill, and Josh Connerly of the Commanders. CJ Stroud, Malik Neighbors, and Kyle Mahanganen. Roshan Johnson, Grady Jarrett, and Matthew Golden. Still no parallels. Hopefully we'll get one just so we can show you the difference. Bryce Young, Jeffrey Simmons, and Mikael Williams. Aeneas Williams, Rashee Rice, and Derek Harmon. Demario Douglas, Travis Kelce, and Gunnar Helm. As you can see, the tray is starting to get empty. We're getting towards the end of this break. Tyler Bass, Estime, and Travis Hunter. So nice rookie there. Overall, fun rip. You end up with a lot of base cards in this. but I don't mind. The kids love this. I usually have to put 2 sets of this together because each kid wants one. So Josh Hines Allen, Jalen Warren, and Pat Bryant. This is also a fun rip with the kids. For $20, you cannot beat it. They like the fun design. They like seeing the stars in this, and they like getting rookies. Jordan Addison, Christian Gonzalez, and Antoine Well. Okay, we are down to our last 4 packs. Keon Coleman, Robert Spillane, and Prince Umanele. We have Buda Baker, Justin Herbert, Mika. He's been great on my fantasy team this year. I was surprised when the Bucks picked him in the draft, but he has definitely been great. Caleb Williams, Christian McCaffrey, Nick Emenwara. Last pack, last chance for a parallel. So we have Joe Morris. That's a throwback. James Cook and Torrey Horton. So we did not get any parallels, and we did not get any of the big quarterbacks in this, really. I'm surprised by that. We did get a few good rookies here. Travis Hunter, I know. A couple first rounders, Matthew Golden. But we did not end up with any of the big quarterbacks. Woody Marks was a nice one following his week. These are a fun break. You get a ton of rookies, which is always fun for me. Love my rookie cards. James Pierce, who I still think is going to just be a monster in the NFL. I think it's good to pick up him if you haven't picked up an autograph. I think picking him up now is a good idea. Trayvon Henderson is another nice rookie we got. But for $20, you cannot beat the price on this. Just a good, fun, low risk, high fun break, especially if you have kids. Kids love this. They love the design. They love the Halloween, the pumpkins in the backgrounds, the other Halloween themed inserts. So just a fun break overall. I would recommend picking one up for $20. I also think it's a great idea as an alternative to candy if you want to do that this year. So I'm going to pick up some basketball as well to kind of have that around for Halloween, just to let kids have a choice between football and basketball. I may even break a basketball on the channel just to kind of show you what you can expect there. But fun rip, definitely passes the fun test. The $20 price can't be beat. So this was a win for me. I like this one. I will definitely be picking up more of this to rip with the family and give away on Halloween. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you're in one of your retail stores and you see cards in the card aisle that you want to have someone break before you spend your money on them, let us know. We're happy to do that. We'll give you a realistic look at what one box of a product will give you. As you can see here, we didn't hit any of the parallels. We didn't hit any of the big rookies, but it was still a fun break. So let us know in the comments what you thought, if you'll be picking up any, if you'll be giving any away on Halloween. We'd love to know that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back with more videos.